Oh my God, this is so good. This is amazing. For all my website members, odds on you.
So they,
I'm a spitter. Y'all can call me a quitter if you want.
What?
High five! Oh my God!
no,
I was
we need
scared
a-
to say it again. But
Erin,
thank
I've been
you.
rocking with you for about 4 years until this day.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of 8 at the Table, where we talk about love, sex, and relationships. Now, I know you guys all heard of love languages, but today we're going to be talking about the 5 sex languages. Now, today we have Erin the Renegade. Go ahead.
Hey guys.
We have Rico Hundo.
They call me Big Pimpin' on the streets.
And today we have our lovely guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell them what you do and where they can find you.
Well, I am Shania Middleton. They call me Shania the Body. I was Shania the Trainer, and I'm perfect at sex. So I'm here representing 305, and let's talk about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect.
She said I'm perfect at sex.
Wait, let them know where they can find you. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that.
Thank
Facebook.
Okay. So it's Shania Pro Fitness on Instagram. It's Shania Pro Fitness on Facebook. And on YouTube, it is the Ghetto YouTuber.
Oh,
TikTok, it's the original Robo Girl because I had to change it up because I was giving too much on TikTok.
Oh, because you know TikTok, they be a little strict.
I understand.
Perfect.
yeah. So tell us more about yourself. Like, what do you do with your platform? Like,
History.
yeah.
So I actually can't be myself on my platform because it's for everyone. So therefore, I have to tame myself down. And like I said, I actually love the conversation of sex, and I'm really good at it. And so therefore, I exude it when I walk. So it's just everything I have to do. I have to clothe myself, and I don't want to clothes. And so I found out that I was like this when I started modeling, and I was modeling, and I used to do all the music videos in Miami. The unfortunate thing is, like, I'm the forgotten uh, model vixen. So, and it's because most of the songs were not top. They weren't like top 10, unfortunately. So no shade to the artists, but videos like Tyrese, Why You Want to Act Like That, videos like T.I., Hey, Let's Get Away, all of Trick Daddy's videos, all of anyone that was down south, any music video that I did with them, they just didn't make it to the top. So I was the forgotten.
Wait, these are big songs
I
now.
was about to say,
You love
not Tyrese now.
You love that song? But do you love the song? She didn't recognize me. She don't like that song.
I mean, I don't watch the music videos. But
Oh,
we love the
that
song.
is back in the days. It is.
Especially with Hey, Let's Get Away. What?
You like that song?
What?
Okay.
She
I had
said,
short hair in that
The
video.
whole album.
Okay. Okay.
Well, damn.
Fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one? I'm gonna go look you up. What's the other song?
There's a lot we can talk about.
Oh, well, she
it.
said all the
okay.
Trick Daddies.
Yeah, all the
okay.
Trick Daddies. Yeah.
So which one, well, how did you get into that?
I was fortunate to get with Ethnicity Models, and she pretty much took over in Miami because I was with Picture Perfect first. And once she picked me up, because she found me on a R. Kelly music video set, and I was the only other girl who wasn't hers that was principal. So she was like, okay, who are you? So we connected, and she brought me to New York. So that's why New York is the Mecca if you want to make it. And then I started doing the Black Men's magazines and with Marcus Blasingame, who's the top. And yeah, unfortunately, magazines are what? This old era. So people don't care about magazines anymore. They care about y'all.
And IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would say definitely it's going to be dope conversation that we're going to have today, especially on your perfect sex.
Yeah,
Right?
because I got questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before we jump into that, because, yeah, we're going to get those questions, let's actually get the actual types of sex languages.
Okay. So we have 5 sex languages that we're going to get into today. Number 1, we have the sensual type. 2, energetic type. 3, sexual type. 4, the shapeshifter type. And 5, the kinky type. So should we go through?
Wait, say them
Yeah,
again.
I need to know what they are.
I forgot them already.
I'm trying to figure out where I
So you
fall.
need definitions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go through them one by one. Okay. Sensual type, this is a type of person who feeds off of all five senses. Sight, smell, taste, touch, and sound all play a part of their arousal. Sensual types might like to set the romantic scene with candles and music, but also bring food and blindfolds into the bedroom to set things up a notch.
And she smirked. That's definitely one
Yeah.
of her types. What's the next one?
I don't know. She might be all of them.
Yeah, that's my answer.
You might be the
That's my
shapeshifter
answer.
type.
No, I'm all of them. Yeah.
So
love it.
two is the energetic type. It's all about the leading up of to the sexual encounter. The thrill of anticipation is what really presses their buttons. This is great for creating excitement and a sense of occasion. But these sensitive souls can also become overwhelmed in the moment of sex.
Yeah, I don't like that shit at all. What's next?
Really?
I don't know. I feel like
That's you?
this might be it.
All that hibbity hoopla. Just put the tip in.
Ew.
And that's the problem.
And there's the problem.
Okay, so the sexual type, very visually focused and is often turned on by what society deems the norm in terms of sexual attraction and sexual acts, penetration, physical contact, nudity, genitalia, etc. This can make them very goal-orientated. How do you say?
Oriented.
Goal-oriented.
Yeah, oriented.
Goal-oriented.
You said it right.
Mm-hmm.
On
Goal.
goal-oriented.
Yeah.
On orgasms as the sole purpose of sex.
I mean, I'm kind of visual
I was
guy.
about to say, Rico, this is you.
You know, a little mix. You know.
How do they know though? How does she know?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, how would you know?
I just work with him. I just
That is it.
the shapeshifter type. This is someone who can fit into all of these types at any given time, making them compatible with everyone as they can be turned on by almost anything.
Okay, so that was number 5.
This was actually number 4.
Okay.
Number 5 is the kinky type, which the shapeshifter should have been last, but
Yeah.
the kinky type is by and large turned on by society, what society deems taboo, either physically, think traditional BDSM, whips or gags, or physiologically. Why am I messing up?
Physiological, probably. Let me see. Probably
Because
physiological.
we're hungry.
Physiologically? I'm like, I said
think
that, but
so.
it sounded wrong.
Oh, no, that's
Psychologically.
Are you serious right
Bring her
now?
mic closer.
Remember we was talking about education?
Shut up.
No. They get off on scenarios that shouldn't happen, but that often creates shame around their pleasure. That is kinky.
Yeah, I don't really. Kinky's cool, but definitely a visual guy.
Where you leaning?
What was I think the first one was?
First one was the sensual type,
Yeah, I think
the
I'm.
romantic and the five senses.
Well, I don't know. I definitely five senses. I think I'm a mix between the sensual type and the visual.
Well,
It
it
was
was
1 and 2,
sexual.
right?
Yeah.
1 and 2.
1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Ooh.
So that's
Yeah.
sensual and sexual.
I need you to look good and then
Ooh.
be, sensual with it too. You know what I'm saying? If you can do both of those things, you can unlock the different side of Rico.
Now you know, ladies. Period.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Period.
I think that I'm a mix between number 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
The sensual type and the energetic type.
Okay.
So I definitely resonate with the five senses.
Okay.
I'm really not all too romantic. because
Really?
I don't, well,
You
actually,
look romantic.
No, she.
You know what it is?
She's a Gemini.
She
They
looks
don't have
like
it.
romance. So maybe
I
that's
just
why you
feel
don't
like
give it.
I'm
It's uppity. It's not romance.
Okay.
ooh, okay, hold on,
Okay.
hold on, because don't get me wrong. Like
Okay.
I'm a romantic.
No, you're
gal.
not.
Okay.
But like in the bedroom, like having sex, like I don't care about candles.
Okay.
We don't need to do that.
I want to
Like,
burn the fucking place down.
Honestly, I don't even care if the lights are
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Like I don't care about it. But we can set the mood. We can put on some music, some good music, some R&B.
She needs text messages all goddamn day from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I don't need that either. But I also resonate with the energetic type, the
Okay.
thrill of the anticipation.
Okay.
I guess that's what the
Thank you.
But I don't need text messages. I don't need text
Send me them
messages.
I took energetic as different. I took it like a bunny rabbit in the bedroom type thing.
Yeah, that's
No,
some
but-
weird-
I need energy.
So like mad foreplay and
I need some energy.
No, honestly, but
Yeah.
yeah. We can foreplay
Nah, but
like
yeah. She horny.
She horny. She definitely is.
I'm
She
hungry.
went
this
through
episode.
she went through a breakup.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
That
been.
don't matter. I'm fine.
It do matter.
No, you're not.
I'm taking
I can
care
look at you're blushing.
Okay.
All
No,
right.
I'm not.
Let's go, Erin. What are you? Let's talk about it.
I actually think that I'm the energetic, and I've talked about this before. Like,
Okay.
You're energetic.
you got to prime the pump. Like, you can't just come home and just like, I've been working all day just like you.
Okay.
I need some text messages, some dick pics, some.
You want dick pics?
Really? Okay.
Why
That's
not?
dope. That's dope.
Wow.
Why not?
That's
Like,
dope.
I'm not
What's
saying-
wrong with text messages anyway?
Like, I need you got to tell me stuff throughout the day. Tell me what I need to be looking forward to.
That's dope.
Talking dirty.
What's finna happen?
I like
Absolutely.
that.
Nasty.
I like that.
You got a problem. Think about it. When you're just when you're just inundated all day long with the world,
Yeah.
bills, work,
Pussy,
like
women all over the
everything.
internet. You want to see
I
some
agree.
dingling.
Honestly,
not even that.
She
I'm
said you want
just
to see
saying,
some dingling.
like,
I want to see it.
what's the word?
Hey, man. Hello, y'all heard me? Hello in the background.
I want to see it.
We want to see some dingling.
But it's not even just that. It's just more so like I'm so consumed with everything else.
Yeah.
So I need like somebody got to prime the pump before you expect something to come out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I need the lead up.
I definitely feel you
I
on that.
love that.
Yeah.
Like I was actually just like, Rico, I don't need no text messages, but the text messages be doing it.
It was
I'm
because I said
I'm not
it.
even gonna
It was a
lie.
good idea.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Been there, done that. So what about you? Wait.
Okay. So I don't remember everything she said here.
Okay,
But
so we have sensual, we
Okay.
have the energetic, sexual.
So let's go by one by one.
Okay.
So the first one was sensual, right?
Sensual.
So I'm
Mhm.
sensual because I actually listen to the other person. So therefore, I'm gonna get out of you what you need. So the sensuality comes from men love roses. They love baths. They love massages. They love their head to be rubbed. Let's do it. So I love doing all of that. What's number 2?
She's right.
Energetic.
I love fucking. So therefore, we're going to do it. And it depends to me on the guy's size, not his penis, but his size, his stature of if I'm going to ride or you actually have to keep doing missionary. So it's a beautiful thing, the energy.
Well,
So I'm going to teach you how to have that energy if I can't. So if your stature is Aki, let's just say he's a short guy and me sitting on you just don't work for the kissing and the sensuality, then I have to have you do what you're supposed to do. So if I got to pump some energy Red Bull in you, we're going to get it done.
so as 5'11", 195. What does that fall? Is that?
You want to go do something? No, I'm just kidding.
I was just trying to,
just
asking
kidding,
for a
I'm just
friend. Yeah.
No, that's prime height. That's prime height for
Woo.
almost anybody because he can pick you up, right?
Yes, indeed.
I don't know the height of the men you date, but I think 5'11" is good.
Mhm.
'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes too tall can be, its other positions is kind of tricky. So
Like what?
the oral,
Asking for everybody else.
the 69 when they're really tall, or because I don't know why, but a lot of basketball
Mad
players
long
like shorter
torso.
women.
Okay.
It's just I'm like, how the fuck they did that? So
He got to sit
That
like
one makes
this.
so the energy is important in all ways, always. Okay, so what's number 3?
Sexual type. Things that, you're turned on by, regular, how do you say,
Like the
society?
status quo.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it says penetration, physical touch, that kind of stuff.
Wait, which one is that one?
So her
The
text
sexual.
messages, is that an example?
Is that that's the
energetic.
visual one, right? Number
Well,
3.
it's sexual.
Just read it.
One more time.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it was visual. It's very visually
That's 2.
focused and often turned on
that's
by
what he
what
is.
society
Okay.
deems as the norm. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Sexually attractive, penetration, physical contact, nudity, genitalia.
So like for example, tall, dark, and handsome. When that was a thing, now it's light skin and
Yeah.
middle height.
No,
But-
it's actually just well groomed, I believe.
Ooh,
I feel like that has become more of it. Men to me that I never looked at, now that they have seen other men like yourself, you shoot up pictures now and you show yourself working out. Now all men are doing it. Or the men who want to be seen, the men who want to fuck more. So I'm like, oh, let's do it. And then they're showering more. They're taking baths because I'm talking
when
to
they
them.
FaceTime you right after they get their haircut.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? See, she's horny. Let's do it.
listen to it.
They washing in between their toes.
Let's do it. No toe jam. How we gonna get sensual if you got toe jam? We can smell it as soon as you take off the shoe. Stop playing. So we want to do all of this. Women want to suck your toe. I can't speak for everyone, but I want to suck your toes. I want to suck your balls. I want to suck all of it. But you got to be clean. You got to stop playing.
Yeah, let me tell you something about being clean. All right. So this is the thing.
It's hot.
A regular towel may not work for
stop
everybody.
playing. Yeah.
You need to get one of them rough joints.
Yeah.
That they use. It's not
The loofah.
No, not a
African
exfoliate.
Yes. Something that will exfoliate because you got a buildup of all
Y'all
this
playing.
skin and
Y'all, if
hairs
y'all go to my Amazon storefront, it's in the link in my bio and get that African net scrub. All right.
Okay.
Don't forget, I sent y'all.
Real talk, my friend. The first time I saw it was at her house in Nigeria.
African nut scrub.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at him. Let's go.
I'm telling you,
He gonna get his ass eaten today.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
on
whoa.
period.
Hey,
You had me. Don't.
do that too.
No, I'm not saying that they don't.
You
But
don't want
I
a
don't
woman
want-
to do that.
I personally no.
Okay.
But
did
you had
enjoy
me.
it when it happened?
It never
That
happened.
made me
I had to
laugh.
fight for my life that one time. It almost
on, y'all.
happened.
That's
I had
how
to
he
fight
know.
for my
That's how
life.
he know he don't like
Okay.
it.
Nah. It's not
Some
even that.
bitch tried it.
I just don't even play that game. That's I'm from a different era. My age
lot of
group.
men are like that.
We
They
just
Just don't play with it.
Yeah, maybe don't play with it. That's how I felt. Like, don't play with it.
Yeah.
Well, back to
Back.
hygiene.
Yeah, let's talk about hygiene. So we just told him to go get the African scrub.
Yeah,
Mhm,
and a lot
for
of
sure.
y'all love Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, Mr. Samuels. He actually did a video
Mhm.
on how you need to get up in there and know,
Oh, I
know
love
how to wash
it.
yourself.
I love it. I do that on my
Some of y'all
website.
don't know how to wash yourself.
Yeah, it's true.
Like you need to make sure you get in your ass crack.
It's true.
You need to the little handle on
Y'all
the
have
thing.
chips on y'all
Rinse.
hair. Yeah. Doodle chips be hanging off y'all ass hairs, and that's on period. I'm tired of it. I'm not eating no more ass. I'm taking a break. Y'all play too fucking much.
I mean, or you can just shave your ass hairs.
You can wax. Yeah, you can
I was about to
wax.
say, do you guys do that?
This nigga's going to get waxes on their ass
No,
crack.
I was about to say, well, for
This
the
is
men,
outrageous
for the
to
men
me.
that
Hold
don't
on.
do
Let's
any
talk
ass
about
play,
it.
I mean, listen.
they probably don't find it necessary to go wax their ass.
You're right. Yeah.
And if your woman has to talk to you, she has to talk to you because now you're looking like, why the fuck you ain't doing what she doing? You're out here cheating because the hoe you paying for does it, but she's a hoe. So therefore, she will do anything for that buck. But your woman, she didn't tell you, bitch, you just needed a bath because them doodle crumbs ain't working.
Not the doo-doo.
Don't look at me when you say this.
I mean, you're the only guy.
He said he don't do this.
I don't want any smoke with this.
They're gonna be like, Rico, why?
Why she look at you, bro? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like,
No, this is real though. Wash between your toes. Wash behind your ear.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
If you
important.
like,
It's,
because
it's
sweat,
so true. That's a
sweat
funk.
and oil and
Yeah.
all kind of stuff.
And we want to kiss you
Your
there.
nose ring.
Yeah.
You got to take this off and clean it. A lot of y'all got nose rings these
Talk
days.
about it, yeah.
yo,
You know,
that's
and the
funny
guys,
as
they
hell.
get the
remember-
haircuts.
never
I
mind.
always have to clean when I get my hair.
Yeah.
cut,
Never mind.
y'all be forgetting about it back
Yeah.
there.
Yo,
Come on.
what?
Hey, I'm just trying to help y'all out. Some of y'all may not like it, but y'all.
And you want head, but you got fucking all this shit up in here. This plaque build up and wax, but you want head? Let's talk about it. What are you talking about? How you coming to me? Like, why you don't do that? Baby, what the fuck is going on in your ear? Get a Q-tip, bitch.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
a Q-tip.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like
I'm
I'm
pissed.
super
I had a
like I
story like
clean
that,
my
you
ears
know?
all
Yeah,
the time.
me too.
All the
You
time.
said what?
I said I clean my ears all the time.
There was one time where I knew I had mad buildup in my earring back when I was
This
in
is
college.
so personal.
And I would never forget it because I never trusted this girl again. And she's like, and I knew I ain't cleaned my earring in mad long. God knows.
Did you take it out and smell it?
After the fact, right?
Yeah.
So like, because I knew she had to have smelled it and tasted it. So she's like licking my ear
Yeah.
and she's sucking on my earlobe. And I'm like, damn, you nasty. And you keep going.
Yeah.
And then she tried to kiss me. I said, whoa, hold on.
This
That's
is
definitely not going to
disgusting.
happen.
Put that on that beat.
But then so we ended up doing what we did. But then after that, I took out my earring and then I smelled. I said, oh no, she's gross.
She ain't the one.
But she might really have liked me. I don't know.
And you played sports too, so you was sweating all the
That's
time.
what, I was in college. I had my football helmet on.
That's
I
disgusting.
knew that shit was gross.
No,
That's why I feel-
honestly,
yeah.
that's why I don't keep earrings in anymore because I cannot stand the buildup.
That smell.
Yeah. And the air smell, period. It just grosses me out. I don't keep my earrings in.
That's same as the belly button smell. Make sure y'all wash y'all
Oh,
belly button
keep
too.
going, Aaron. Keep going.
gotta
Let's
come
talk about
out.
it. Let's talk about it.
The earring smell is the same as the belly button smell.
Is it?
She
I
didn't
gotta
talk
ask
about
you,
that
like-
mouth yet.
Oh, okay.
Y'all men with the
Oh, this is a good
orifice
one.
here. I realize that they promote female hygiene. They promote beauty. They promote everything cosmetic, all of these spas are for us.
Mhm.
And so I don't like that. We need to have men up in there. Y'all need to promote men going to the spas, getting facials, taking care of themselves,
Yeah.
and going to the dentist. Let's talk about it. Because y'all be trying to talk to us and the teeth are plaquing, right? And then you look like you have not gone to a dental hygienist. Let's know. I'm sorry, baby. And then you wonder why she kept walking. It's not because she has an attitude. It's because there was a plaque buildup she couldn't get over. And that's on period.
Well, you have great teeth.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she
God is
does.
good.
Yeah,
God is
you have
good.
great teeth.
That was my dad.
I can tell they're all natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your teeth are great too.
Yeah, I know. Real recognize real.
Yeah, that's true.
Great teeth.
Everybody on
I was
the-
about to say, like,
Everybody
your teeth is
Oh,
so,
shit.
Y'all alright,
great.
y'all alright.
Tooth panel.
This is no braces
gotta-
here. I was
Where's the
very
Colgate?
much
We gotta
blessed.
take a picture when it's all over.
Where's the
This is
Colgate?
dope. Yo,
Y'all, real honestly,
sponsor,
Sensodyne.
please.
I went. I had a dentist appointment yesterday, so shout out to my dentist, Dove Dental. She did a great job.
Yeah, shout out.
And I mean, I take really good care of my teeth.
Yeah.
You know, but I will say this.
It's like I don't want to brag.
A lot of, but you're right. A lot of, I won't even say men. A lot of people don't understand that, like, you have to floss.
Yeah.
You have to scrape your tongue.
Yeah.
You gotta get the, like, don't have a crown because there's gonna be some shit stuck back there where that
Yeah.
crown is.
I got
Even
one.
those
Yeah.
veneers, like that shit scare me, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all done covered y'all whole. Y'all covered everything, and then you're like, "Well, I paid for it." Yeah, but god damn, what's going on in there? That's
Yeah.
scary to me.
And it's basically like saying, like, instead of mopping the floor, you just put a rug on it. like that's how I look at it.
And the whole pretty tooth panel talking. Right?
I
I'm
don't-
sorry.
I was about to say, I don't really think that people with veneers would have much of a,
buildup?
hygiene problem because
Well,
don't dentists
All
put on
right.
veneers?
Okay, I'll tell you. So this is what it is. When you go out of the country,
Mhm.
they don't necessarily have the same dental standards as like I think it's like the ADA here or whatever. But here a dentist is supposed to fix any issues with like your teeth, like
Beforehand.
yeah, and then do the dental work. But people are
going
just going
overseas.
like to different countries. They just giving you the look, the aesthetic,
Okay.
and they're not fixing. You might have a whole need a root canal.
Yeah.
And you need a root canal, but they
And
just
that's
put
not gonna go away.
yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna
hurting.
get worse.
And
Yeah, I
that's
had
why
one.
The teeth
Me
fall out,
too.
the veneers
I'm
fall
missing
out.
2 teeth
Yeah,
Wow, y'all
handle
hear that,
it.
ladies?
Handle it.
with my teeth.
No,
Yeah.
honestly,
They're in the
play
back.
with it, don't
They're
play
in the
with it, don't
back.
play
They're in the
with
back.
I just
No,
feel
but
like
your
if you
teeth
have
start
any
spreading,
kind
you
of
can't-
like
Nah, they won't.
mouth problem, teeth problem, like go get it handled
Been like 12 years.
ASAP because don't your mouth starts to smell? You got something going on in there, like go get it checked out. Dentists all the time. Don't skip those appointments, y'all.
Every 6 months.
Okay, so y'all agree with that?
Oh
I
yeah,
feel like
absolutely.
I pass up a lot of men because of their teeth. I feel.
Yeah, I'm a teeth guy too.
Mm-hmm.
And like, unfortunately, like, this is no shade to anybody with a gap, but like, I sometimes can't stop looking at it.
Oh, it'd
And,
be
like-
sexy to
No,
me.
sometimes it's just something you can't get past. I feel like everybody has their personal icks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely
Like, it's not a bad thing, but like, when you talk, cause like, my thing is, I usually look at the eyes and the mouth when people talk to me. So if I go from your eyes to your mouth and then I see the gap, I'm staring at it.
And the little wiggly meat.
Yeah, and then I know, and then it's the worst because when I look back up at your eyes, I know you watched me look at your gap. So
is
now it's like
hilarious.
a little uncomfortable.
We're
right,
so vain,
but-
y'all.
Okay, so what was number?
I told you I'm a
what was
visual
number
guy.
5? What was number 5?
Number
'Cause I
5
think that
was
four.
kinky.
So that's important, y'all. That is so
Yeah.
important.
That's
I've
like,
met.
is that the mix?
Did y'all? You want to talk about it too?
No, I'm just wondering.
No, the mix was the shapeshifter.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Sorry.
shapeshift.
That's all of them. But the kinky is like BSM
Are you
and stuff
kinky
like
a
that.
little bit?
Yeah, I think I am. You know,
Okay.
I mean,
But
I
what's
don't.
the kinkiest? Talk about it. What's the kinkiest that you've done, and then what she's done?
What do you mean? Whoa. What do you mean by wish? I'm a dom type of guy. I
What
don't
does this mean?
like the most I'll do is I'll let you handcuff one wrist because I don't know about the other one.
Listen,
I need something a little bit free. But like, I mean, I like tying girls up. Like that's my
Ooh,
thing.
That's dope.
So like, I remember one time when I was in LA, we were in
What
this.
kind of tie? Is it above the head, behind the back? What's going on?
So this was my. I have.
Is it up or down? What's up?
I'm about to
Is it
tell
up
you.
here
I'm about
or-
to tell you the
Okay.
story. I'm about to tell you the story, and this was really dope.
Okay.
So what I did was one time in a hotel in Los Angeles. Shout out to LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a
shout
vibe.
out to LA. I love it there too.
Yeah, there you go. What I did was I took the rope. You know how you have robes. I took the
The
little rope.
string. The rope string. We talked about this.
Yeah, from both. And then I didn't tie him like this or like that. I tied one ankle to one foot like this.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
I
I
was-
like that.
Yeah.
Forward.
Like
Turkey.
no, like this.
No, like so, like your
She was
leg.
tied
So
like
it's like this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I wanted full control.
okay.
Like,
a
you know what I'm
lot.
saying? Yeah, it was a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But she was a trooper. You know what I mean? And I really admire
Did that
her.
because she liked you.
She definitely
That don't
did.
look scary though, y'all.
Just like the earring.
I got
the earring,
anything
girl.
I
where
got
you're
a-
found is
I got a
scarier.
picture
If
as
you can
proof.
see the bondage, that's not really scary.
Well,
I
if
don't
you
think
can
I
see
could
it-
enjoy
Yeah,
something like
if you
that.
can
I would
see it,
be
it's
too
not
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's when you can't reach your hands and reach to tie. You're like, bitch, what's going on?
Yeah. But like, what else is kinky? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did funny shit.
What
Like,
about what did she do to you though?
I told you that I don't did like nah.
One
like,
arm,
like,
one
what-
one
like,
wrist.
That's the most like. I told this story already. The most kinky. Well, I don't know if this is kinky or
Yes.
not. But like when the girl tried to throw the Lamborghini doors up, that was a very traumatic event in my life.
What is this? What happened?
She like tried to set me up.
Oh, his legs. Okay. I'm like,
I was-
literal,
honestly-
Lamborghini doors.
But I think
Okay.
is that
You
kinky?
can't say those kind of things
That
to
is
me.
the
I'm
reason
like,
it's kinky.
Are we
All
talking?
I have is kinky.
Yeah, are we talking about kinky like tying up, BDSM spanking?
Kinky
I'm not a
is spitting
spanker.
in your mouth.
Oh,
and
I spit-
sucking it out.
I thought that's
spit in
normal.
mouth.
How is that normal, dog?
I, don't think
I
it's
spit in
normal.
mouths for a
Somebody
long
spit-
time.
If honestly, sometimes people regurgitate. They'll be like, "Bitch, I know you didn't." That's how kinky spitting in somebody's mouth is.
I think I have been around a different breed of women.
So Rico, let's talk about it. So you spat or she did?
Well, actually, both. Shit,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Not the same woman, but in my life. You know, like I love to spit in a girl's mouth and then push her head down and she give me top. Like that's my thing.
Now,
Pick
is
her
that
up,
kinky,
spit her
ladies?
out.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Is it kinky?
That's like
real good.
I feel like
To me, I
So
thought
he
it was
was
normal.
holding
It's not
back.
something
This
you're not really
my
expecting.
whole pussy wet. Like I'm gonna sit up.
Shit.
And everything is good. My whole dress gonna be fucked up. That was
Shit.
good.
We got a latex.
So,
Shout out to
Erin,
Skin.
Tell us what was kinky for you and what was the kinkiest thing somebody did to you. What did you do and then what did he do?
I can't remember.
Really?
I was about to say,
Yeah,
Erin,
Erin's
you
just-
know,
Or
Erin.
something you feel is nasty? Because to me, kinky also means nasty.
Well, but I think that like there's levels to it.
Mm.
Like, and I'll just use the example you just said about pushing somebody's head down. Like, I don't know. That's not really kinky to me. That's kind of just like,
I thought it was normal, right?
right. That's what I'm saying. So but some
But
people
I am a
do
hoe.
think it is. So I just think there's levels to it. Again, for me, if you prime that pump, that's what I'm gonna show out. If
So the
pump,
text messages and
well,
stuff
not
like
not
that.
just text messages. It's just like everything, like
Leading up.
to build it up
Yeah.
to that leads up to the act or to the moment. Like you will get the most out. You know, you want to get the most out of an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Good coaches know how to get the most out of an athlete, right? So I feel like to get the best out of me,
Yeah.
you gotta like prime. You got
I feel that way.
Yeah.
What do you feel about? I'm different for every partner. What do you feel about that? Like, there's no guy that can be like, oh, I got the same thing. I feel like everybody, you got what you deserve.
Well, but I think that takes
Damn.
time because you're not going to know that person on the first, second, third, fourth. You know, it just takes. Okay, sometimes there are instances where you just have a automatic chemistry,
and it happened.
yeah. But I think for the most part, you have to learn that person and see what they like. They got to see what you like, how y'all interact. Like they might be a sweater and you can't stand it,
Yeah.
but
Oh, that's real.
Does that make you a shapeshifter though?
What?
Like adjusting to every
Yeah.
person,
Yes.
like based on their sexual desires.
and if you can do everything, if you're willing to do everything, the kinky, right?
'Cause I feel like I'm a little bit like that then.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Like
What's the
if-
kinkiest thing you've done?
Me?
Mhm.
Okay, we'll get back to that.
I told
Anybody got peed on or pissed on somebody?
I've been asking. They don't let me do it. I don't know what's wrong. How do I
Why?
go about
Rico,
it?
you are not nice then.
Let's do it.
I'm not a nice person.
Well, I mean, no, I know you, so therefore I know that you're nice.
Yeah.
But as far as relationships, why won't somebody let you be on it?
I don't know. Like, I mean, it's new. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's been a thing. It's maybe like, maybe 12.
You be like,
months.
bitch, I want to pee on you. Is that what it is?
No.
Have you been pissed on?
Oh, it's hot. I love it.
Where?
Piss on my pussy. Oh my God, this is so good. He is amazing. I pee for all my website members, so therefore, ShanyaTheBody.com. Please go join. Peeing is so sensual because, especially if she eats good. Oh my God, if she pees on your chest and she squats on you.
So you squat and pee. Do you pee on
I
people?
love if you allow that. That's what I'm saying. No one got the same version of me because a lot of men will feel like that's degrading. Like I treat them like a dog, and some men are like, "Bitch, do it. Let's go."
Okay, so I was watching this episode of You, the new season that came out.
I might.
Sorry for any spoilers if you didn't watch You yet.
I didn't.
But this
Okay.
the girl, she was like, if this is your kink, you want someone to pee on you, like I'll squat and I'll pee on you. But he really only liked when the guys, like his servant people, peed on him. He wasn't really down for his girlfriend to pee on him. But she was like going to squat right over him and pee on his chest. And I was like, well, is this how it happens?
It's the
Because
perfect place.
that's a perfect place.
Because it
That's for the
spreads?
man.
Wait, so that
No,
it,
because it's so warm.
but it's gonna splash in your face.
But oh, if he gets a little in his mouth, that's so good.
I don't know. You can't be splashing no pee in my face.
Okay.
Pissy breath.
No, I'm gonna be. Remember, I told you.
But you do, but you eat semen.
Just do it on the hair. Please, just don't
Eat.
So you eat semen,
Eat.
but no pee.
Eat. Yeah.
No.
Chew it a little bit.
I'm
Well,
not.
semen can be thick, so it is eating.
I don't know.
It's like a milkshake.
I'm a spitter. Y'all can call me a quitter if you want.
What?
high five. Oh my
Oh,
God,
no,
I was
we need
scared
a-
to say it again. But
Erin,
thank
I've
you.
been rocking with you for about 4 years until this day.
No, but no.
Is there a reason though? Tell me the reason.
You know, I like consistency of things. Like I can't eat like raw onions, not because it
Yeah.
tastes weird. It's because of the crunch. It's just something weird about it.
I feel about avocados.
Yeah. So it's not like I'm gonna like come up off it and not let you.
What if I
come.
keep a chip and I just throw in a crunchy texture?
Wait, say what?
This is hilarious.
So come and chip. He wants you to have a chip
Okay.
to eat the.
Why
cum
you got
like-
it in your mouth? I'm gonna give you a
like
Lay's.
He's so silly. What's
Here you
going
go.
on?
Get some.
Like-
Get your crunch on.
Let's
This
make it
is
extra
called chips
good.
and dip.
Okay, I got you. But I don't know. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna make sure you finish. I'm just not going to swallow. Like I'm not gonna.
I don't think he cares, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think they care.
Ooh,
if it's in your mouth,
I feel like a
Let's
kinky
speak
person.
for all of us.
Okay.
I was about to say a
I
kinky
feel like it's
person
very-
wants to watch you
Yeah.
swallow their cum.
It's
I
very
will.
disrespectful if you
I'll be
spit my
like-
nut out. It's
I don't really
extremely
think
I'm gonna
disrespectful.
be honest.
I don't think
a
it's
lot of men are gonna be
disrespectful
offended when they watch
because
this. They're
I've
gonna be
went
like,
to
she
the
ain't never do
bathroom
that
and
to
spit
me.
What, swallow?
I love to swallow, but I want you to slap my face. I want the nut all over my face too. I want you to beat
like
my
it
face
messy.
with your dick.
Yeah.
I love
Oh, that's
it.
actually different.
But unfortunately, this only comes when you deserve it.
So how does one deserve it?
Well, it's just being a capital man. You actually listen to me. I'm gonna give you an example. I just said this on one of my YouTube videos. When I was in college, this football player used to actually, and I say that, sorry for the title, this man, I would be like, wow, because this is when CDs were out. I am older. When CDs were out, he would be like, I would say, hey, that Brian McKnight CD, that was so fucking good. He'll mail it. And this is just through conversation. This man was just on his shit. And of course, maybe he knew how to be a player, but when he would come in town, it's not all about money. It's how you maneuver around your woman. You open the door. She knows she feels protected when she's walking with you. Bitch, I'm going to suck your dick hard.
That's true.
So, and then you can beat my face with this instrument because I love you. So you can make a woman love you. Just listen to what she wants, a man as well.
Yeah.
You see, Rico, you see through this conversation, a woman should know how to love him. You should know by now, lady. and that's just on period. You hear what he liked through this conversation. You hear different things through his other podcasts, through this show. Y'all should know what he likes, so he shouldn't be having confrontations. And I feel the same way about me. We shouldn't even be talking anything that don't make sense because you should know me. So therefore, everything is gonna flow. My pussy gonna flow. Your dick is here, and everything's instrumental.
But what about
I like her.
What about
She's
okay
good.
conversations like? Or do you like seek to have conversations with these men before like you have sex so that like it's enjoyable for both parties, or are you just kind of like feeling your way around first?
Well, unfortunately, everybody's at a different place. So you do have to have conversations with some, and with some, they just deserve it. Sometimes moms just did a really good job, or they're just groomed right. They read a book or two, and you don't really have to sit here and get to know him so much and have this conversation about what I like. But if that's what it takes for us to get somewhere, then yeah, I'm going to have the conversation. We will talk about things I like. And then most times, if the guy's not getting what he wants from me, it's because he's a goofball. You're an actual asshole. You don't listen to me, and therefore I'm not listening to you because I am a pure Capricorn, and we
Indeed.
actually give everybody what they deserve.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
Not really bad because that
Oh.
karma is so fucked up.
It'd be bad too. Don't let.
No, I'm a little older, so the bad
Yeah.
don't really. I'm not really into that bad shit.
Well, let's talk about sexual compatibility because that's I would imagine like that's the root of everything. Because you could literally have every conversation in the world about what you like, what you don't like, what you need sexually. And if you're not compatible, y'all just gonna be in there fumbling around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Trying to figure it out.
Mhm.
That's how you get whack sex.
So what's your perspective on
Sexual compatibility.
Mhm.
I mean,
other than it being important, obviously?
you just gotta. I mean, it's something that you kind of do have to gauge. All right, as a guy who has had, I fumbled the rock a couple times. I gave a couple weak dicks out there before. You know what I'm saying? So when I did fumble, it was because I wasn't really paying attention to her response. I wasn't in tune with her. I was just in tune with me. You know what I'm saying? And what I wanted to get, and we weren't compatible on that aspect because I had no realistic like consideration of what was pleasing her.
Right.
Right? So that's what happens like when you're not compatible. Like I told y'all before, like there was a girl who I was trying to make love to and she wanted to get fucked. Like, and I was like, and when I finished, she's like, wow. I was like, what the fuck you mean? Wow. She's like, nah, you ain't do it the way you're supposed to be doing it. So I was like, really? But then I never talked to her again. So there was no redemption. But
talk to that bitch either.
nah, I wanted to redeem myself. But I mean,
That's a common thing.
Yeah.
A lot of times men think y'all just trying to get fucked.
Mhm.
yeah.
He made love to.
Yeah.
No woman think that when he talking to me. No man thinks that. When he talking to me, he like, what I'm gonna do? He's not like I'm about to fuck the shit out. Unless okay.
Y'all know how to
Is
do
that
it.
really what I give off?
I just honestly, I don't feel like
A little bit.
I feel like if you like her enough
Little bit.
to
Like, you need
make
both.
love with
Yeah.
her, it's just like give your best. Like what does making love? How does making love look different?
Yeah, it's like
It doesn't
it's so
have
much
to
more.
be,
Or
like-
is
some-
it
yo,
the
some-
fingers and
It's
the
all of that.
caressing?
Yeah, but I
Y'all
really
watch
like
too much
her.
TV.
Well,
Y'all watch.
okay, but
Y'all
making
watch.
love
Y'all
is
watch
that?
too much TV because if you think that making love means having sex at a slow pace,
That
it's-
don't make sense.
No,
Making
no,
love is
like
bathing you.
give
Making
me
love is
the
everything.
best dick
Yeah.
you
Thank you.
have.
Yeah.
Like give
Ooh.
me what you got. I
Plunge
want
it. Yeah.
all of you. I don't need you to fuck me slow
Ooh.
and kiss my hand. No, like let's go. Like this the last day we live in, and this the last time we can fuck. Like we're gonna fuck. That's all that means. Like you don't have to be slow.
Amanda's is also not romantic, but
No, but I am. But don't tell the people that.
nah, but
I am.
But the thing is, see, and this is the thing. This has happened often in many guys' lives, right? That have sex with a good amount of women.
Mhm.
They fuck the girl opposite of what she wants. Some girls just want no intimacy. She just wants a nut. She wants you to fuck her. She wants you to, something
And
like
not kiss her.
not kiss her. She don't want none of that. There's girls
Manhandle, yeah.
that really was like, and I got caught in the moment before. I was like, she's like, I'm good. I'm like, oh, well, I fuck you then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I try to kiss her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being honest. You
The
feel me?
imitation of the kiss.
Like,
What has
happens,
me
that
weak?
happens.
I was a little slow. She said,
We've done that. We've done that.
I ain't never did that.
Usually,
Really? I
I'll
ain't
be
never
honest,
did that.
but
Okay.
usually that doesn't always that's
definitely
that's
does.
a rarity. I've had sex where like, you know what I'm saying, where I was just fucking a girl who's like, I really wanted you to be more sensual with me.
So she compensated.
Yeah, but it's always after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Besides the one girl that was a thug, I was like, yeah, I like you now. Fuck you, I ain't kissing you. But but like I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is the sexual compatibility is never really spoken about when the guy is being, frivolous. I'm talking about like, all right, listen, I meet you in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know nothing about you, but we having a time of our lives. Now this time of our lives ends in a nightcap. You know what I'm saying? And boom, now we having sex. I mean, once you become a vet, you can kind of read the room, you know what I'm saying, know what to do. But if you're in your first, I'm talking about like me, you know what I'm saying? When I was like 21, I was fucking a lot of strangers, you know what I'm saying? Like, And I didn't know what I didn't know what they
happens.
really
That's
like.
a common thing. Sometimes a woman, if she doesn't want to get connected, she won't let you kiss her.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Okay.
thing. I was always raised kissing is intimacy. Everything else is just sex.
It is pretty
Wanted to be
intimate.
connected.
Like if
Let's
you
think
kiss
about
me,
it.
you
Yeah.
really like me. At least right now. Like, at least right now.
Kissing is intimate. You're right. You're right. The thing about what was the other thing you were saying?
Well, I was like, what was
She's
I
not
saying?
romantic. That she just wants to be fucked. She wants the best dick. Give me all of you.
No, I didn't say I'm not romantic.
I don't need you to kiss my hand.
you
Don't
did.
slow stroke
I
me.
didn't.
Put your
I
thumb.
didn't
Put
say
your
that.
thumb down my throat.
What did I? I said I'm not romantic.
Earlier, yeah,
no,
the
I
beginning,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't say I wasn't romantic. I just said that wasn't like
She said we watch too much TV.
No.
That's what she
Aaron's
said.
talking
my
about from the very
goodness.
beginning.
Yeah.
No, that was the statement that Rico said, and I said
Um.
I wasn't saying that. No,
Whatever.
Sorry, Amanda.
I just said that I wasn't into the candles
Okay.
and the like romantic setting of having sex. I'm not saying that I'm not romantic.
So you don't
can
like
put on-
candles. You don't like slow
don't
strokes.
care for
You
it.
don't
That's
like
not gonna
kisses on the
do anything.
forehead.
That's not gonna do anything for me. And yes, yeah, you can kiss me on my
'Cause
forehead. I
you
never
did.
said that. You see, you putting stuff in, putting stuff in my mouth. I ain't say that. Please, y'all don't listen to him. Please.
I do want to talk about safe sex too, because if we're talking about sex, we actually have to be responsible. Giving oral sex, all of that can be scary. So
Don't tell me you give oral sex with a condom.
it depends. Some people are actually getting really progressive. Some people are actually
like that
really
meme.
progressive.
Sign me out. We're logging off.
And so I think that should be discussed as well because it is dangerous. You should turn on the light. You should make sure you look at the canvas. Everything is real. Herpes is real. All of that is real. So take a look, do an inspection. Don't just go in, especially with the strangers. Sometimes things are just obvious through smell, through touch, through visual. So be careful.
Do the light test? What's the light test?
What's the light?
Like turn the light on so you can see.
Yeah, turn on the lights because a lot of people they try to fool you. They turn off the lights. They turn up. They bring up the covers. They cover themselves up, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Inspect in between the hair. People think they slick, so just be careful and mindful of that because people that already have shit, they know how to cover it up. So that whole dim light shit, let's just turn it on a bit. You know what I mean? Or let them know I'm not into it unless you turn on this light. I don't trust you, bitch. Let's just be real. Because all this shit is real. All of these STDs and HIV, all of that shit is real. And this whole new generation, people are born with it. And I overstand that. And then they have all these things now that you're not detectable. So let's just be aware of that. Let's be
With the Cabanuba. I be seeing that.
Hold on. I was
I be
just about
seeing
to
that
say there's an
commercial.
actual commercial
What's Cabanuba?
I
that
don't know the name of
think
it.
it's an
tells
HIV
you
commercial.
that if you like take this like
You'll be not detectable. or
yeah,
something
you're
like
not
that.
gonna they're
Yeah.
not gonna detect HIV, and I'm just like, well, why do we have this? Like, shouldn't we know?
I think what it
Does that mean
I
it's
think- no,
it's
I don't
still
think it hides
spreadable?
it. No. I don't think it hides it, but I think that it treats it such that it brings the level of it down, like in your system or something.
Okay, enough so that it doesn't make it seem like you have
I
it.
think I'm not a physician, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I just
We ain't
watched.
gonna talk
I don't
about
know,
that
but
commercial.
I no, honestly, I've heard that commercial, and when I heard that, I said, "Wow, that is wild."
Scandalous.
Because if I ever asked anybody for any kind of results, and that did not come up on the
Yeah.
test because of this, what is it, Cabernuva?
I think it's Cabanuva.
No, there's several. There's
I don't know.
several. There was shit that we didn't even know about beforehand. So let's just be real about it. And
They got
a
away
lot of people are
scot-free
not
with
going to even
me.
be honest because they don't have to anymore because of prescriptions like that. So we just have to care about yourself a lot. That's
Wait,
what
you
I'm
don't have
saying.
to be honest anymore.
No, they don't. If you have prescriptions now that cover up what you have, your diagnosis, then clearly they can say I don't have it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
If I'm not
say this
mistaken,
one
right?
thing.
You can clearly say I don't have it.
No, but
But it's still like
it's
transferable.
Doctors, but
isn't it?
doctors and physicians also promote this. Like
Promote what?
they'll tell you you don't have to like let your partner know.
What?
I think with herpes, for example, it's only transferable if
I think when it's
it's active,
flared
like
up
when
or- yeah.
when you have the cold sores flared up. Then if you do any kissing, if you like give any head, and you have actual cold sores on your like lips or your genitals or whatever, then that it can be transferable. But it's just like if none of that's going on, if you haven't had a flare up in a while, or you haven't had a flare up in like a couple of years, but you still are detected for herpes, like you don't have to let your partner know, or whoever your sexual active active with, like, for the moment. You don't have to. I've heard that before. Someone told me that their
Wow.
doctor told them that they don't have to let them know. It's your
Wow.
decision whether you want to tell them or not.
All right.
That's
And,
probably with everything now.
and when they come back and beat your ass because you done gave them the package.
And I just
Now what?
I don't think that that's good
terrible.
advice. That's terrible advice. It's just like, obviously we all know the rule for herpes, but it's just like, be open with whoever you're sexually active with. Be like,
yeah.
you know, no, yeah,
Well,
it's not something
But
that
the
you
light
can.
thing, but the light thing doesn't stop it, because if it's not there during that
No,
period,
yeah, like what we were just saying is that
you know,
herpes is only transferable if it's active. Like if you have like
Like an outbreak.
like an outbreak.
that still
But
helps,
that's not
right?
something. But that's not something that we can.
But I mean,
see
that's how
all
you know
all the time. But that's
you would
something
definitely need
that
the light
we
to see if
should
there's an
know.
outbreak.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can be at risk of getting this if you know
Mhm.
one day I wake up and I have a cold sore on my lip. Then you can't kiss me that day, or you can't give me head that day, or
Yeah, I've never had a cold
I don't
sore.
even know like when that goes away. Like when you have a flare up, like how long does it last, or how long
Probably
can
take
I?
medicine for it.
We went somewhere else. My point was,
I don't know, but
I like your point, because it just means that the other
Yeah.
party got to be responsible, because somebody may have that shit and think somebody gave it to them, so they don't give a fuck who they give it to.
and if
Be
you
like,
have
you
a lot
gave
of
somebody gave it
partners-
to me, I'm gonna give it to somebody
Yeah.
else.
There was a guy back in the day who contracted HIV.
He was just spreading it. It
And
was in
he-
Atlanta.
This happened a couple times, but yeah,
Okay.
he was going on a video,
Yeah.
and he was like, yeah, like he was sending out videos. I remember it was on the news. This is like what 10, 15 years ago, and he was just sending out a video saying, I'm gonna contract as many women as I can with my HIV. And he went. I think he said he had sex with like 20 or 30 girls. It was a
Didn't they put him in jail?
Yeah, he went to jail eventually, but
But it's too late. So just
he probably died in
love
jail.
yourself. That's all I want to say. Love yourself. I can't sit here and be like, girl, I swallow and all this others I get peed on, and I'm not telling you. I'm safe, y'all. So
But I have a question.
yes.
We gotta answer this. Did
With
you?
the head with the condom?
Yeah, did you give head with a condom?
No, if we're in a long-term relationship,
No, I didn't ask. Ever. I mean, ever.
have I ever?
Gave head with a
Why
condom.
not? They have licorice condoms. Let's talk about condoms, y'all.
Licorice condoms.
So even the female condoms, I have all flavors. Let's talk about it. All right. So there's Durex. Durex has all of these nice little pleasurable condoms. I love exploring. So if you ever find a woman that will go to a sex store with you, there's so much shit from butt plugs you can try with her. It's just so juicy. So there's so many condoms that taste good. You're missing out. Period. I promise you. The oral sex is even better because she's getting strawberry. She's getting whatever flavor she likes, mango, pudding, while she's sucking your dick. Are you crazy? So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay,
Well, look. Well,
we have to do-
before we head out, tell the audience where they can find you at.
Okay,
and
I'm not
everything you
having
got going.
sex with you. I think that's all I fed out here. Fuck me. No. It's Chanya Pro Fitness on Instagram, Facebook, and it's the Ghetto YouTuber on YouTube, and I am on TikTok, the original Robo Girl. My website is shanyathebody.com. That's where I do all my peeing and all that good stuff. I do have an OnlyFans. It's Shania the Body, and everybody is so fucking freaky over there. That's what I do.
That's where you live.
So, no, I don't. I actually treat my Patreon better because they've been there longer, and OnlyFans is like a new thing to me. So my Patreon gets the behind the scenes and all that good stuff, and OnlyFans gets just only freaky shit. So let's explore together because I love, like she said, the exploring. He did 7. What's his name? Samuel. What's his name? The guy.
Kevin Samuels, yeah.
Kevin Samuels did the cleansing of his body. I do the cleansing of my body, showing women how to clean their orifices because that hole, you can't keep getting penetrated without cleaning your hole. So I love to show women how to finger themselves and how to clean your orifice out safely because all this shit could be unsafe and then everybody has different vaginas. So it's a simple thing and it's fun and it's educational. So it's not just fuck. It's also let's bathe, let's take a bath, let's soak this pussy type thing. And other than that, yeah, if you follow me, then you'll be shocked because I am a full-time mom first.
Wow. Love it.
That's another
Sorry.
story.
I was about to say.
I wish you would have said that earlier before we answered.
I am shocked.
But all right.
Yeah.
You'll wrap it.
But it was really good to have you. It was a very
You are
interesting.
amazing. Everybody's probably like, we didn't know that about you.
No, they know.
Ooh.
They know me.
We
Y'all
don't know
know me,
shit.
right?
Nice
But no,
meeting you.
it was really awesome having you. You were very great. Perfect sex, as you said. I believe you.
Perfect.
I believe it. It was really
Thank you for having me. Ate at the
great
table.
to hear everything that you have to say
I hope I
and hear about
represented.
all of your platforms. Yes, you represented your whole brand very well today on Eight at the Table.
I appreciate you.
So you go ahead and you tell all of your YouTube to watch this episode, okay?
That's right. Ate at the table, Shania the Body, here with Erin,
Amanda.
Amanda, and Rico Love. And
Rico
Whoa.
Love.
Whoa, hold the fuck up.
We got to go.
Rico Hundo, we'll see you guys next time at Eat at the
Rico
Table.
Love. Please keep the Rico Love.
Bye, you guys.
that's my friend. I'm
Bye,
sorry.
guys.